Welcome to Two for a Dollar.
Welcome back, everybody.
My name's Tyler.
I'm Matt, coming back at y'all. Please
Uh,
like, subscribe, hit that noti bell for us, please. It'd be much appreciated. We got a reaction video on the way.
yes, sir. We got some reaction videos coming towards you this week. Go check out the YouTube
Sir.
channel. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe so you don't miss it. If you're on the podcast websites and all of that, go check out the YouTube channel. Today's Monday, July 31st, the last day of the month. I don't know what the hell is happening to this year. It's going too damn fast.
Well, I'm by.
This summer's going too damn fast.
It's crazy.
I'm glad we're out of that heat though. That heat was crazy. I mean, it's still a little bit warm out, but that was nutty. Hooping in 90 degrees is not fun.
Not a fan, yo.
Not at all. All right. So, I mean, not much is going on in the basketball world lately. There was one
Too crazy.
big kind of thing. Bronny James suffered cardiac arrest. Working out over at USC. Yeah, prayers up to him, man. He's home now, and he's been out of the hospital for a little bit, and there was reports that he was seen out.
So fast.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about it a little bit this morning. I felt like just kind of being LeBron's kid, like they were about to make sure that he was straight, like right away.
Oh, yeah,
now, obviously, like it's gonna be the same treatment for everything.
For sure.
Yeah, obviously you're gonna have the same treatment for everybody in the world and everything you would hope from doctors and whatnot. But like, obviously you see him coming in, it's like we gotta get on it right away.
Like, so fast, and it was also cool to see the video Bron posted where he was playing the piano. Like,
yeah, that was
right
cool.
after.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, and I think I saw some pictures of him out to eat with the family and stuff. So it's nice to see that he's recovering well, and
God, yep.
For sure,
every day is a gift from God.
That's for sure, man. So yeah, prayers out to him. Hopefully he's recovering well and he's able to come back this season. I hope he comes back this season. I don't know if they're gonna keep him out. Maybe beginning of the season just to make sure he's straight and everything.
Yeah, I hear you.
But yeah, I hope he's able to come back this season and still stay on the path that he was on, so he could get in the league with his dad. Because I'm trying to see that, man. Especially before Bron retires, I guess he's in his his 21st season, brother. Like.
LeBron's got another son too. He could potentially play if he plays.
That'd be
Bryce
crazy
too,
if he play. Oh man,
he's like,
and Bryce is nice too. So like,
I was about to say his development. He's really getting somewhere. Like he's catching two-handers off the glass. Like,
bro, that man's hit post phase like Kobe. His handles are getting there. Like, and I think he's like 6'6", 6'7". Like he's pretty tall for his age. I think he's only like 15. Yeah, I think he's only like 15. Yeah, I was gonna say he's only like 15, 16. Like that man's he gonna be straight. He gonna be straight. Yeah, I'm excited to see what he does. I'm excited to see what Bronny does. I mean, yeah, obviously coming from that family, you expect they're gonna have a lot of expectations coming in, but I mean, I just expect them to go out there and be themselves. Knowing Bron and everything he said in like interviews and stuff, he just wants them to go out there and be like their own player and be themselves. So I feel like that's what they're gonna do. They're just gonna go out there and hoop.
Love the James family.
Oh, for sure. On some other news, Jaylen Brown's contract. The numbers were all reported and everything now. Highest paid player ever in NBA history. $304 million contract for 5 years. The one thing that stood out to me in this is his final year, $69 million guaranteed. Now, that's a little eye-opening to me because it's like, I mean, do you really think he's gonna be like that in his you're gonna pay him that kind of bread in his final year?
He is definitely one of the best shooting guards, but it is crazy. Right after the display we just saw,
that's what I'm saying. It's like he hasn't really they haven't proved that much to you yet. I understand they made
Yeah.
it to the
But then
finals.
again,
They didn't win.
you have guys like Luca who are like Luca's next contract is probably
Well,
gonna
they
be like
said.
400
Well, yeah, that's what
million or something.
I was gonna get into
Yeah.
that. Then there was two people I wanted to talk about there. Um,
Talk to me.
Luca's. Yeah, we could. Fuck the Celtics. Fuck Jaylen Brown. No, we'll skip him. We talked about it. Luca's contract. He's supposed to be a free agent in a couple years. I don't know how many. His is expected to be 5 years, 404 mil. And
Yeah.
CBS
Insane.
Sports reported that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is predicted to be the first $400 million player. So
Two guys who
I don't know who it's gonna be, but I mean, those are definitely two guys that deserve it. So I mean,
yeah, but
but
yeah, those I mean the contract it's
those
insane how
numbers are nutty.
I was just about to say
Those
some of these
numbers are
contracts
nuts.
it's like skyrocketed. It's crazy these
I was
days.
listening to something interview from Tracy McGrady the other day. I think he said
Yeah.
his max contract, the one that he got 1 year, was like 82 or 92 for 5 years. These guys are getting double that,
quarter billion,
double that,
more than a
triple
quarter
that.
billion.
Like
Yeah, it's
that's
the league is
nuts.
skyrocketed. Got a lot of hoopers these days.
And I mean, yeah, the league, they've been putting in that work to deserve that kind of money and everything, and it's definitely a money franchise. You could tell us about the money over there.
It's the best spot it's ever been in, really.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Gone.
With all the international players and everything, the league is in the biggest spot it could be in right now, and they have like the NBA Africa League over there, and I think they have a couple other leagues like in China and stuff. So like, yeah, it's definitely a global thing. It's not like how football is. Like football is just like an American thing, and like football other places means soccer. Like, so it's like you hear basketball anywhere, basketball's the same thing everywhere. And when you get on, and it's like,
basketball too. Women's basketball is starting to really be huge. So
and that's another thing too. Yeah. So yeah, and it's like, dude, like girls are out there balling with the guys on the course and everything. So it's like everyone's getting into it now. It's not just guys playing ball now. It's everyone's hooping. My sister said she wanted to play ball one day. So like, it's like everybody's trying to get in it. Oh, we gonna get her straight. We gonna get her right.
So I'm teaching her how to handle first.
We're gonna get her right. She's gonna be like Kyrie. She's gonna be like Kobe. She's gonna be like Bron. All mixed in one. I can't wait.
Now Bron is crazy.
I can't wait. She's gonna be dunking from the free throw line like she Mike, but she's gonna be shooting it for like she Dame.
Don't that.
So yeah, I mean these numbers are crazy in these contracts, but yeah, the NBA's in a big spot right now. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely well deserved, and like these players are obviously, like if you think of like the league doesn't grow without these players. Like with Luka, like the league's not growing without him.
Like the shot making ability, like no one any era has been able. I mean, besides maybe like Michael Jordan, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
No one can really hit these types of shots. These guys
the things these people do nowadays is ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, everyone's a shooter. It's like you have to shoot to be able to be in the NBA these days.
And it's like nowadays everybody can dribble too. Like you see centers out there crossing people up. You're just like, yo, like.
Well, that's what I mean. Like everyone has to have like so well rounded these days. It's insane. Like even the 7-footers have to have scrap. It's like damn.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. But I mean, we've come this far. Only thing that can happen now is the game continues to grow.
Yep.
We can only do our part in that and continue to try to help it grow. Which is exactly what we're trying to do.
Speaking of that, 83 points at the Crawsover. Beauchamp, or however you say it.
Beauchamp, yeah. Yeah, some of the summer hoops is getting crazy right now.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And now
I mean, it shows you though that like
smooth.
it shows you that like these the NBA guys are different than everybody else. Like, you're just not gonna, you can't compete with them.
Yeah.
But then
They're on a
again, it's,
different level
I
completely.
guess in this sense you could say though, it's like how when Wilt was playing against the damn Plumbers and scored 100. It's the same. This is the same thing. It's these NBA guys going out there playing against dudes that got 9 to 5 jobs. They playing in these leagues, and then they getting their ass busted.
83 is crazy though. It really is.
No, yeah, that's.
You want to get one more bucket. You want to get one more bucket than Kobe.
Well, yeah, that was the record.
Yeah.
That was the record for the league. The last person to have anything higher was Isaiah Thomas. He had 81. He did that for Kobe after Kobe passed.
Shout out to the slow grind.
Yeah, summer hoops have been popping off. I saw Dylan Brooks played in Toronto. Proam had 30, 12, 2 and 2. I mean, he a weirdo, but shout out to him for he was hooping.
Yeah,
The Drew
his
League's
potential
been
for the Rockets. That will be interesting to see. Like
it'll be a tough little team over there. Yeah, it'll be all right over there. I know the Drew League's been popping off. I know Frank Nitti. That man is nutty. He's nuts. He's nuts. He's been hooping. I know some Clippers guys play on his team. I know Montrezl Harrell plays on his team. I think he's on the Six. He was on the Sixers.
I just watched a video with J Law B-Ball. That was fun.
The Frank Nitti one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. But yeah, I saw they had another Clippers guy, Travis Moon. I didn't know this guy was on the Clippers whatsoever. This motherfucker's a hooper. You gotta go see that video then. Well, I mean, maybe we put it in a reaction thing. That man was a hooper. I was seeing, yeah. Let us know you want us to react to that. But yeah, Travis Moon on the Clippers. I hope he gets some burn because that man looked like he could hoop. Yeah, man, summer hoops is popping off. I'm sad it's coming to an end because I'm pretty sure like playoffs and everything for that start soon, like Drew League and stuff that starts soon. I know the local one that we had, the Valley League, where everybody's playing at. Tyrese Martin came back and played in that. Shout out to him. I know that has the playoffs starting this weekend, so summer basketball's coming to an end, sadly. But
we got the real league coming up.
But yeah,
soon.
that's all that means is summer basketball's coming to an end, so that the real basketball could come to a start.
Yes,
Speaking of that,
all that good stuff.
Well, I guess talking about summer stuff, and Luka and all that, since we brought him up, the Mavericks, a couple of key figures in the Mavericks told Luka this offseason that they wanted him to decrease his playing weight. So essentially, they just wanted him to come out like this summer and lose weight. And I mean, from seeing him and seeing after like videos of him working out and like videos of him hooping this summer, he looked like he slimmed down a lot.
Oh yeah, no, that most recent picture he posted, he definitely lost a few pounds. But I know I could see what they mean though. Like if he wants to play like a point guard, he does need to like.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he was definitely a little bit chunky, and I mean, it helped him on the way that he moves around and everything, like with that. But like now him losing that weight he's gonna be a whole different player because now he's gonna be so much more explosive.
Him and Kyrie are like a legit than a 1-2 punch. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Instead of Luka being like the 3.
Like think about chubby Luka's out there putting up 40-point triple doubles. Think about what skinny Luka could do.
No fucking lie, dude.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what he does this season. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really think he's gonna be a contender for MVP this year. I
can see it for sure.
I feel like he's putting in a lot of work this summer, and
if he would have had a couple All-Stars last year,
that's what I'm saying. Like yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Now they don't have like the best team around him, but like he's been putting in the work to be able to come out there and show that like he's one of the top players in the league. So I'm excited to see what Luka does this year. I like him a lot. That man's funny as hell too. So
that should be fun. Yeah, no, for sure.
Some more.
Crazy. Some more. 20 and 10.
Oh yeah.
He said I need a recovery beer.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember that.
That was hilarious. What was you saying?
Some more Mavericks news. since we talking about them not really having a team and not having like pieces. And I remember we were talking about them a little bit after they re-signed Kyrie, and you were saying how they don't really have a big and everything. They said they don't want to be done with free agency yet because free agency is still technically going on and everything. They're potentially trying to make a run to get Clint Capella from the Hawks.
That would be a good piece for
And
them.
I feel
That's
like if you put Clint Capella over there with Luka and Kyrie, like that's a solid piece to put over there.
Blocker, someone who can finish alley oops,
And someone that plays hard on both ends of the floor. Yeah, he'd be a huge piece over there. Mark Cuban, make it happen. The Hawks, I don't know what they doing. They don't. Matter of fact, take them. The Hawks don't need them. They're in the East. Fuck them. They're gonna get busted anyway by the Heat. It don't matter.
Hawks, if Dallas already got rid of Christian Wood, then the Hawks could just pick him up and
possibly,
and,
yeah.
I feel like he fits that system way better for than he does in Dallas.
That's true. Or even like if he re-signed with them for like a sign and trade type of thing, and then just to get the pieces to get him over there and get Clint Capella to come over there. Yeah, I could see them doing. I could see him doing something like that, like a sign and trade, sign Christian Wood to get him.
That would be a good trade though.
Oh, for sure.
Exactly.
Because Christian Wood would fit over there too, for sure. The way that like Trey and DeJounte Murray and them play, like Christian Would be a good fit over there.
He'd get a lot of looks.
That would be.
But
I forgot about that. That'd be
the screen and roll would be crazy.
That'd be ridiculous. You'd be seeing highlights from him all the time. All the time. He'd be getting posters and.
Roll be crazy. Once teams' defenses start focusing on
the pick and roll, and they drop, that's open threes all day. Oh.
Yeah, it's crazy. That'll be crazy offense.
If they got him, they could be a serious team. I mean, I know it's only 3 players, but like then again, all you need is a big 3. You need a big 3 and some role plays. And
2 guys who know what's up.
And I mean, they got Seth Curry back too, so like they got the shooter, and they got the shooter they need. Like
come off the bench too, and he still shoot. Like he doesn't matter when he comes in the game. Like
he's a shooter at any point. He could come off the bench. He could start. You could put him in. Not like he could sit the bench the whole game. You put him in last minute of 4th quarter. He's hitting.
Get a buzz. Imagine.
That'd be.
Seth Curry's nice. He's definitely a great piece for them.
Yeah, that'd be tough. I mean, I feel like if they got Clint Capella, they'd be a tough competition over there in the West. Then I feel like that make the West even more competitive, and I feel like that make it a lot more fun too. So I hope that happens.
For sure.
I hope that happens for sure. Some Spurs stuff that came out. Now I know he signed with the Lakers already, but the Spurs were ready to offer Austin Reeves $21 million per year offer sheet until the Lakers came out and said no matter. Yeah, he was about to get bread. He was going to get bread. But the Lakers came out and said that they were matching any offer sheet he got whatsoever. So like the Lakers said they were doing whatever they needed to get him back. So that shut that down. I mean him
like him. He can play like a 1 or a 2. So it's like that's essential in this league.
For sure. But yeah, I mean if he would have ended up on the Spurs, man, that would have been a little scary. That would have been a little scary. I'm not gonna lie to you, because who knows what else the Spurs would have done that if they actually did end up getting him and they were like, all right, now we got like a little bit of a young core. Let's see if we can get some other pieces. Like the Spurs could have came out of nowhere and
17 wins to like 50.
That's what I'm saying. Like they could have came out of nowhere and got a squad real quick. But
no lie.
I mean, the Lakers shut that down quick. So I mean,
I said we matching that. You're crazy.
That would have been kind of cool to see. And I mean, yeah, him and Wemby, that would have been lobs all goddamn day.
Yeah, a lot of live. A lot of good offense.
Now,
did you see KD and Paulo training? Getting up a lot of shots.
Who did you say?
KD and Paulo. They were just training.
Oh, KD and yeah. I did see that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was with KD was working out with Jordan Poole too.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, I remember seeing.
KD's actually hooping with everybody.
He was hooping with he was also hooping with. I know this kid. He actually worked out with a couple of different people. He worked out with KD, LeBron, Tyrese Maxey, and a couple other NBA players. There's a number one player in the country for the class of 2025, or maybe 2024. I forget. But yeah, it was like the number one kid in the country was working out with like KD and like LeBron and shit. So I was like, oh, that's
lit.
Yeah, I was like, that's pretty cool. Like they're hooping with like high school player and like he's getting burned and like he's getting to be able to like learn from like the high school or like the NBA guys before he's even in college and whatnot. But yeah, I saw KD's been working out with a lot of guys this summer, which is cool because it's like.
But now, Paulo Banchero, if he can get that like type of mid range, like if
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like that's what I like about.
He already has a handle. 6'10", 260.
Yeah.
So it's like you give him a mid range pull up with that handle, like he already can shoot, but like if it's like KD, like that.
Well, yeah, that's what I like about these. That's what I like about the older guys, kind of like KD, Bron, and shit, like working out with all these other younger guys, because it's like they can pick their brain a little bit and teach them a little bit on like how to like work things in the league, different types of moves that like they know work, and like how to read things certain ways and shit. Because it's like some of these guys, like Paolo Banchero's only been in the league for a couple of years. Jordan Poole's been in the league for a couple of years. I know he won like a chip and everything with the Warriors, and like he's been learning from Steph, but like, I mean, think about what that team would have been. Think about what that team would have been when 2019 if Jordan Poole was on that damn team with KD. Like, come on now, they would have been. If Jordan Poole was on the team with KD, they would have never lost.
That was crazy. When he was at 20 points per game, and they just gave him up. He was only 23.
I mean,
crazy, and they're giving him for Chris Paul.
It's the same 39. Thing. It's the same. It's the same reason KD left. They weren't getting along as a team because.
Yeah, because it was bad.
And I saw in there was a clip the other day that KD was in an interview and they were talking about like what actually happened, like why the Warriors team broke up, and he was like he broke it down to like the exact play of like what happened, and I guess something happened between them and like what like they started arguing or whatever. Draymond came over, grabbed the stole the rebound from KD, like KD was about to grab it and then just like go down the court, and it was like about to be like a buzzer beat. There was like 10 seconds left in the game. And I think it was either tied or they were like losing by like 1 or 2. So obviously in that situation, you want the ball in like KD's hands, Clay's hands, like Steph's hands, someone that's going to like score. Draymond comes out of nowhere. They like show the play too. He comes in front, he jumps in front of KD, steals the rebound. And then KD's sitting here like calling for it, like, yo, like pass it to me. And he just doesn't even look at him and just takes it down the court. And then everybody's like, yo, what's happening? Like, what are you doing? And then Clay's sitting there calling for it and whatever. And then he just dribbles into like 2 people and then like falls over and turns it over. And then everybody, when they go to then they went to the bench and then he was like screaming at people and whatever. And like KD was like, that was the point. He was like, that was the point I knew like, this is over for, we're done.
No, I understand needing touches, but there are certain scenarios where you got to get the hell out of the way.
Dude, like you
fucking space the floor for your shooters.
Draymond Green is not the person you want shooting the goddamn ball with 5 seconds left in a game. Like,
or not only that, you don't even really want it in his hands at all. Like, go in the corner.
Literally at all. Unless it's like a hand, like he's at the top of the key hitting the fucking like handoff to like. Could cause some congestion, does a little handoff, and then Steph catches and shoots it right over him. Like,
he's incapable. He does overthink those situations like crazy. I've seen some.
Well, that's kind of what it looked like in this whole play. It looked like when he was coming down, he just overthought and just tried to like drive right at him and just like tripped over the dude's foot, fell over, lost the ball. So yeah, I mean.
Yeah, for someone who's not like a natural scorer, he needs way too many touches.
Yeah, which is, it's like he definitely deserved the money he got. And I mean, yeah, you take him out of that team. I feel like that kind of breaks up that like chemistry that they have, like how that offense is ran and everything, to be able to like teach the young guys coming in.
It would take a year or two to get another like guy like that.
Yeah, but
play that role.
It's like, dude, now this is two guys that you've lost that were significant pieces to your team because of him.
Just straight up sucking a punch.
Yeah, like one of them he tried to knock, like he damn near knocked him the fuck out. The other guy, like the other guy, like he just constantly was arguing with him and whatnot. Like you can't can't have that. Did not like the fact that
he wanted to ISO it, like, and I don't know.
It's like you can't have that if you're trying to win championships and like have your team like go somewhere and be like a full team and like have that kind of chemistry. Like that one piece not being there screws it all up. Like, exactly.
When stuff starts getting tough for real, like all
like
of a
you
sudden,
gotta have that like brotherhood to be around. Like
you have to stick together in those
exactly.
moments.
Yeah, exactly. That you gotta have that like you gotta have that family mentality, and like when it comes down to it, like you gotta stick together, sticking through thick and thin. Like, oh, excuse me. So yeah, I mean,
for sure, dude.
It kind of it sucks that he's got to be the person that screws up these damn teams.
Us talking all this shit about them. Watch our luck.
They're gonna go win a chip this year, right? Oh, I'd be tight. I'd be so tight.
I would hate it.
I'd be pissed. That'd be the worst.
Steph Curry. Steph Curry is like one of my favorite players easily.
Oh, for sure. After,
I don't
I'm not gonna lie.
Anymore.
All right.
I'm done.
We could talk about. You want to talk about Steph Curry real quick? I'll admit right now, just going out on the internet, it's gonna be on YouTube, it's gonna be on podcast, it's gonna be out there. I'll admit it right now. There was a span of time I hated Steph Curry for one reason and one reason only. Because my ex-girlfriend liked him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Because the only reason she liked him too is because I put her on. Like when we were together, that was my nigga. Like I wanted to be Steph. I was every shot I took, I'm Steph. Like I put her on. And then after that, I was like, nah, I got like fuck this nigga. She likes him. Fuck this nigga. I saw her in like a picture with her new man's with like a Steph Curry jersey, and I was like, hell no. I was like, I don't support Steph Curry. But now that I'm a little bit older, and I watched the Steph Curry. I matured a little bit. I watched the Steph Curry documentary the other day. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I still gotta watch that.
I will not lie to you. I'm an emotional little bitch. That documentary made me cry. I cried.
Oh, it's probably gonna make me cry then too. I can't even handle.
At the end of it, yeah. At the end of it, I always. At the end of it, I was tearing up for sure. And then I realized I was like watching it, I was like, yo, you don't hate this man. Like, so I just want the world to know right now. As anytime anybody used to talk to me, I would say, fuck Steph Curry. I listened to the song, fuck Steph Curry, that dude made. I forget who made it, but I used to jam that shit all the time. Fuck Steph Curry, fuck Steph Curry, fuck Steph Curry. I used to. Fuck bro. Oh, what a song. Yeah, I'll admit it now. I don't hate Steph Curry. I support that man 100%. If his wife needs some smacking, you let me know. I'm pulling up. But other than that, hey, I support his career. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love his shoes. His Curry ones, one of my favorite basketball shoes ever. I support everything he does. Yeah, I fucks with Steph Curry, but yeah, I just had to say that I had to get that out to the world. Just.
Like you saw him on Hot Ones.
I started watching a little. I've seen clips about it. I gotta go watch it. I saw like a little bit of clips, and then I saw like part of it at the beginning.
The really hot wings is funny as shit, but then he locks in for a minute.
I saw like the clip when they were started talking about like. I saw that, but I didn't watch the clip because I was like, damn, now I kind of want to go watch like the whole thing. The
Yeah.
one clip I kept seeing though was like him talking about like jump shots and like Clay shooting and like if he would teach his kids how to shoot, like he would like I would tell him to mimic Clay's shot, whatever. And I saw
Yeah.
those clips, but yeah,
Clay's jumping.
I definitely gotta go watch that.
He's in that he says that he modeled his game after Nash and Reggie Miller. I mean, I could see. I really
see
do
that.
see that.
Yeah, easily.
Movement from Reggie, and then the point guard skills
And yeah, I mean
from
the
Nash.
shooting and all that. Yeah, and then yeah, 100%. I could see that easily.
No, it makes a lot of sense. Like when he said that, I was like, oh my god, I don't know how I never kind of saw that. Because the off-ball movement, yeah, it really does make a lot. Like that's all Reggie Miller, and then
dude, that's what I'm trying. And I'm not gonna lie to you. You just
close shots.
That helped me because I've been trying to learn. That's what I've been working on right now. I'm noticing playing fives again lately. Like I'll notice I'm standing around too much, and I gotta get my off ball movement better. Like I gotta move around and everything. So yeah, I might have to go start studying Reggie Miller.
For sure.
Oh, but yeah, I got that bad energy from Steph Curry off my back. So now I feel a little bit better. Got that out in the world.
Yeah, love that man, but no more rings for you.
Yeah, I mean you got enough. Like
Maybe one.
Wait till Bron gets another one. I don't want if he gets one before Bron and then I gotta listen to motherfuckers talking about, oh, he better than Bron. Man, shut the fuck up. I'll smack the shit out you. You kidding me? Yeah, he could shoot the fucking basketball. Yeah. So what? That motherfucker is not LeBron James. He'll never be LeBron James. I don't care.
This season is crazy. It does. This season to me feels like the battle for 5 rings. We're gonna see though.
Dude, this season's gonna be. All right, I'm knock on wood. This season.
I'll do it too.
This season is going to be fucking amazing. I don't know why, but everything in me just feels like this season's about to be so good.
I agree. I don't even know how it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be a lot like last season to me, but I think it's gonna be better.
There's so much young talent. I feel like the older guys are like everybody's starting to kind of come back and like be healthy again and like everything like
all of them somehow.
Yeah, like they're all figuring out like how to run like as like the older dude now. Yeah, like they're figuring it out and like there's like the coaches are like all the coaches are getting better and like the teams are like actually like if you look at the teams, if you look at most of these rosters this year, they're actually like stacked up well.
It looks that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so well rounded that I feel like it's going to be a lot of the same of last year, where there's going to be like between like the 5th seed
and like the 10th seed is going to be like 2 games. Yeah, it's going to be like right there, like the whole season. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. And then it's like who gets those last 2 seeds for those damn playing games, man. Ooh. Yeah, it's going to Dude, the end of the season is gonna come down to the wire. I think it did let last season for like, I think like 3 or 4 teams, but this year I feel like it's gonna be like the last like 5 seeds is gonna be like everyone in the fucking conference is fighting for these seeds right now.
And there's like the leaders and all of like the stuff like points per game and like everything. That's gonna be crazy again too.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be nuts.
Crazy, but it's gonna be nuts. There's gonna be so many guys. Like it's the top 10.
Dude, someone might average 40 this year.
33, 32.
Bro, yeah,
honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised in this fucking day in the NBA.
With the way people are shooting the ball and everything, dude, yeah, someone might average 40 this year. Like, or like at least like 36, 37, like on some 2K numbers.
I'm pretty sure he averaged 35 in a season, something like that.
I don't remember.
I might be wrong.
I'm gonna look it up.
If someone beats that, that's crazy. Because I remember his usage rate was also insane. I can't remember the numbers off the top of my head.
36.
Holy shit! I knew it was insane. But
36.1.
If someone beats that, even by a 0.1, that's
2018, 2019. He was on the Rockets end, right? 2018, 2019.
Yeah, he didn't go to the Nets until 2020, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he was on the Rockets 2018, 2019. Whew.
His usage rate and that was insane. But yeah, you're honestly, maybe there will be someone who averaged that. Like, who knows? Maybe they'll average 40, yo.
It could happen.
Early predictions now.
Early prediction, I'm giving it like. Early prediction, I'm giving it 38, 37. I really see somebody coming out like. I see somebody coming out like hooping. And he played 78 games that year too, so like. There's 82 games. He missed 4 games the whole year and averaged 36 points a game. Like,
yeah, that's insane. If someone beats that, it's gonna be nuts. I don't even.
It's gonna be fucking LeBron, dude. It's gonna be fucking LeBron.
If it was LeBron, then that's cemented. Make a statue for that.
It's gonna be LeBron. He's gonna come first 10 games of the season. He's gonna come out of nowhere and just put up 50 every game. Everybody's like, "What the hell is going on?"
Nah, if that happens.
Dude, that would make me so happy. I mean, honestly, if you really think about it,
the league would protest him. They would immediately make him pee in a cup.
Oh, for sure. They'd be like, "What you doing this off season, bro?" They'd be like, "How old? You in your 40s? You almost in your 40s, and you averaging this much?"
Something's not right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If we're being honest, there's 2 people I could see. Maybe 3, but Jokic doesn't score as much. I feel like he scores, but like he facilitates too. If I'm being honest, there's 2 players I could see doing it. And it's Luka, especially on the fact that he's slimmed down so much. He's going to be moving ridiculous this year. And then Giannis. I feel like Giannis is coming out this season, and he's coming for blood. Because
I would think so, too.
I feel like he's pissed about last year.
Because in
the
regular season, Embiid is a really good scorer.
That is true.
He just tires out.
And I feel like come after last season and like him winning MVP and then like them everybody saying like, "Oh, this got to be the year to win the chip." But yeah, that's when I was thinking about it. Yeah, that's the first one that came to mind was Giannis. I feel like he's pissed about losing 4-1 to the Heat last year. Like, and I mean, he was out there. He had like a 50-point game to one game, and they still lost. Like, he was out there doing everything he could.
Imagine he comes to the league this year with a strap.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. If he can shoot, it's over for. If he can shoot, it's over.
Yeah,
that's all he needs is a shot.
If someone actually has to guard him, then it's just a dunk. If someone doesn't guard him, then
it's a shot.
Flat.
But that's literally, it's the same thing. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the same thing as Ben Simmons, but like a couple years ago, like Ben Simmons would have been ridiculously good if he had a jump shot.
Yeah.
Like if you give Giannis, like I mean, Giannis is putting up 50 points, like he was putting up 50-point games without a jump shot. Give him a jump shot. Yeah, Jesus Lord.
With the ball at that size, like if he also could shoot, it would be.
Dude, he gets a jump shot, it's over.
Him the one dribble mid-range pull up, too.
Yeah, I know he was working on that a little bit. He was definitely. I saw him taking a lot of like those mid-range pull-ups a lot this year.
Yeah, but his post game has gotten a little better. Like his post.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And stuff, but yeah, it would be interesting if he came in with a 3-ball.
Dude, if he came in with a shot,
30 from 3 or some 34%.
Bro, if he came out with like a Dame strap, like from the logo, just it'd be over for the league. The league would be done.
First shot of the season.
He just pulls up
from fucking half court.
Like on some LaMelo shit, just points at the half court line and then just pulls it. And just hits it. I'd be that bro. That the internet would break. I think they would cancel the NBA for the year. They'd be like, "Nah, you're not like no, you're not allowed to do that."
They would also start testing. They would test him. They're like, "All right,
Oh,
something's wrong."
they'd be like, How you do that?"
Pee into this.
Yeah, you got pee in this cup every day. What happened?
Thanasis got the re-sign.
Oh yeah, Thanasis. Yeah, I saw that. They got two brothers on that team now. They got the Lopez brothers and they got the Antetokounmpo brothers.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's actually sick.
It's cool. That, I like that because it's like, sorry, it's giving them, it's giving their brothers a shot. Like they all play ball. Like they've been in the league. Like they had that capability. Now it's like, it's giving them the shot to come back like and show. And it's
like they definitely developing for sure. Like on
for
the
sure.
low, like,
and I mean Thanasis is he was with the Bucks for a couple of years now, and I know they put him in sometimes. Like he's played here and there, and like he was definitely hooping. And I forget. I think Robin Lopez was on the Magic this past season.
Yeah, he was. Oh no, he was on the Cavaliers.
Was he?
Cavs.
He might have been.
Pretty sure.
I just remember his goofy ass hair. And he always looks like he's homeless.
His hair is... his hair is
yeah. He was on the Cavs. He was on the Cavs this year, played on the Magic 2 years ago. Played 37 games this year, 36 games the year before that. I mean, he's 35, so it's like he's definitely getting up there, but like to sign that, like,
but not having brothers, that's cool. It's like
yeah, exactly.
In the NBA, I would love. Because I know how cool it'd be if Seth Curry and Steph.
That'd be sick. Crazy. That'd be sick. And I mean, then again, you put those two on the court and it'd be ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think low key, I feel like the Bucks did it because I feel like this might be Robin Lopez's like last year, and they were like, "We'll sign him, we'll sign him, let him play with his brother for his last season, like, give him that cool experience." Because I think he did play.
Milwaukee as a franchise, they're cool. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like it seems like they're really good to their players.
Well, that's how they got Thanasis in the first place. Because I'm pretty sure Giannis like tried to push for it and like, yo, like. He could play, like, bring him over here. And, like, eventually they were like, all right, let's see. And then, like, they ended up signing him. So, yeah, they definitely have that, like, cool organization over there to be able to kind of talk to their players and, like, push them a little bit. Like, Brook Lopez definitely was pushing and, like, hey, like, this is about to be his last season. Like, even if he comes and rides the bench, like, let him come, like, be on, like, a winning team. Like,
let him get on the vibes.
Yeah, for sure.
Imagine they win a ring. That would be crazy for him.
Right? Like, if he won a ring, if he won a ring, he'd retire for sure. He'd be like, all right, I'm good. That's it. I'm done. But yeah, that's
the league's in a good place. It's gonna be a fun season.
This season's gonna be sick. I'm so excited. I can't wait for it to start. I think preseason. I'm pretty sure I screenshotted it. Preseason starts like. Preseason starts October 5th. I can't wait. I can't wait.
It'd be fun.
It's gonna be amazing. I feel like preseason's even about to be good. I feel like people about to be hooping in preseason.
Yeah, preseason's always fun because like it's almost like. It's like Summer League. Well, actually, Summer League, they kind of play hard as hell. All right, it's more kind of like the All-Star game. They play insane defense.
Yeah, everyone's trying to get back into, like, the swing of things. Like, get their legs back under them and everything.
Like, get their shots up, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It says October 17th. October 17th, the rosters are set for NBA opening day. And then the NBA start of the season is October 24th. So October 17th, we'll officially have all the rosters set and everything. So I think
not too much longer because the summer's flying by.
We got about 2 months now. We'll find out.
Sir.
final rosters and everything. See how free agency worked out and all of that. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this season. It's gonna be real good.
Me too, brother.
We'll see Miami in the finals. I can't wait.
Hopefully they can settle that whole Dame thing.
Man,
shit's going on for
soon.
The longest time ever.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. I don't even think. Did we talk about the NBA memo? We didn't even talk about that. The NBA. We'll get to it real quick before we close this out. We'll just cover it real quick before we close this out. The NBA memo that they sent out, stating that. Now it's specifically sort of towards this Dame situation, but they obviously didn't say Dame's name or nothing. But they say that if a player is to be traded to any team, he's expected to fulfill all the contract obligations and all that. So essentially, they're saying just because Damian Lillard says he wants to go to Miami, and his agent's saying if he goes anywhere else, he's not going to training camp, he's not playing and all that. Adam Silver straight up is saying nah, bro, you're not doing that. If you get traded, you gotta go play. Like, so what? So, God. I like that. I'm not gonna lie. Adam Silver's cracking down on that shit. He's like, nah, we're not doing this. Like,
he's making big changes for the league, so it's like, damn.
Yeah.
He's really trying to lock in on the business. As
much as I miss David Stern, Adam Silver's definitely going in the right direction right now. I hated him for a little while, but yeah, he moving in the right way now. I like it. But yeah, I mean, hopefully that memo they sent out now, hopefully that kind of pushes these teams and everybody to like, let's get to it. Let's make this deal happen already so we can get this over with and all this stuff. Like everybody stops talking about it now.
Yeah, for sure.
As much as I love talking about it and love talking about the Heat, but hey, I want Dame already. Damn it, I'm tired of waiting. But yeah.
It does feel like it's been going on. I feel like we've been covering it since the first pod.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, we've been doing this for like a month and a half now, and we've been talking about it since the first episode. This is ridiculous. This is episode 6.
It's getting real crazy.
And we still ain't get them. What the hell's going on? Do I gotta come negotiate? I'll come over there. I'll be on my way.
GM real quick.
I'll negotiate. What's up? What you want? You want Tyler Hero? Take him. You want some picks? Take them. You want Duncan too? You could have them. As much as I love running on Duncan, you could take them. Just don't take Caleb and don't take Jaime. That's all I ask. Just let us keep Caleb and let us keep Jaime.
At least give Jaime a chance.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, as much I would say let's give Jaime a chance, but then like I need Caleb to stay. Caleb's got to stay. Caleb's off limits, 100%.
I feel that. Yeah,
Caleb's off limits.
So it's like,
then again, I was also saying like Max Strus is off limits, and then all of a sudden he just gets signed fucking Cavs. So it's like, what the hell? But I understand what they were doing. They got to say this bread. We need the bread. We need Dame. So yeah, let's make it happen already. God damn it.
It could be like easy, like guaranteed Eastern Conference Finals and like probably finals. I mean, they just got to the finals this last year and they didn't even have Dame.
Bro, imagine putting Dame. Imagine putting Dame with an actual team. Like, come on, come on, make it happen. I'm gonna start getting pissed soon. I'm gonna really end up in Miami soon. I'm gonna be at the fucking, I don't even know what it's called anymore. I think it's called the Miami-Dade Arena or some shit. I'm gonna be at the front door knocking on the door. Like, hey, make it happen. I'll find Pat Riley's address. Try me. I'll be at his front door knocking on the door. Wake up, old man. But yeah.
I'm dead.
I got my rant out for the week on the Heat. Just make it happen already, goddamn it.
This pod basically a therapy session for you for the Miami Heat.
Yeah, this is where I let it all out. Cause goddamn it, if I let it out in front of Pat Riley, I'd probably swing on him.
So I got a million left hook too.
Oh, all right. I feel better. I feel better when we get Dame too. But yeah, I mean that's about it for me. I think.
Yeah, that's it for me too, Bronny.
I think we called it. Covered everything I wanted to cover for the week. Yeah.
Indeed. Till the next week.
Again, prayers up to Bronny. Hopefully
Till
he
pod
recovers
7.
well and everything.
Yes, sir. Everything's all right there. No underlying conditions or anything.
Yeah, for
Praise up to
sure.
the man.
Hopefully it was just a little something, and then now he's straight and he'll be able to come back the same way and be better than ever.
Yeah. Hopefully it's just overworked. And just needs a little rest.
Reaction content coming soon. Got that coming out this week sometime. Most likely the end of the week, probably. So stay tuned for that. If you're on the YouTube, put the bell on, subscribe, all of that. Comment what else you want us to react to. Podcast websites. Go check out the YouTube. Other than that,
Yes, sir.
that's it for me. You good on that?
That's it for me, partner.
All right, man.
Yes, sir. Checking out.
Catch everybody in the next one. Peace.
Peace.